Thanks for checking back in at the RoushFox Mustang. I'm Brent from Brenspeed. In last episode you watched, I told you we're going to dissect this car to see what we had to work with. Let's take a look at everything that's happened in progression since last time you watched. So the first thing we did is we started on the interior of the car. First up was the roll bar. It's a Max Motorsports roll bar, and we had it powder coated in a textured black, which is really my favorite coating to use on this. And the car being matte black, it looks really awesome. Now one of the keys when you are building a car like this is you want to make sure everything functions properly. When it's running, everything functions properly, wide open throttle, before you put all the interior back in. So I have the interior just sitting in the car right now because our next step is going to be dyno and drag racing. So once this car is successful on the dyno, all the interior will get tidied back up. I want to look at the front of the car right now because the engine is probably my favorite thing. Here's my favorite part of the car. The team at Roush did an awesome job putting this engine in. Coyote Mustang, Roush TVS supercharger, like I said before, it's my favorite. We finished it up with a power steering system because this car is going to see some street use. So all the power steering's plumbed along with a power steering cooler to keep it cool on the street. We ran Aeromotive fuel rails and a Deechwork fuel pump. That's going to keep tons of fuel coming to this engine because we're going to make a lot of power. We also have all the wiring ran up front for the alternator, so everything is going to be charging well. And one of the last things we have left to do up front is install the reservoir for the supercharger intercooler. Now let's take a look at the suspension. So here's one of the last things we have on the list, the front suspension. We have the back tuned really nicely. I'm not exactly happy in where I have this tire sitting right now. We want to move it back slightly and adjust the front A-arm. After that, it's dyno time. So check back on the next episode. You're going to see the power this car lays down on the dyno, and you're going to get to see it go down the track. Thanks for watching.